If I asked you to name what the most common complaint from Rocket League players is, you would probably say that people complain about their teammates more than anything else. Now, players who get stuck on the mistakes of their teammates really are probably focusing on the wrong thing. You see, if you're actually paying attention to the mistakes that your teammate makes, you're really ignoring all of the mistakes that you're making that are putting your teammate in a less than favorable position. And in doing so, you're so concerned about how those mistakes from your teammate are impacting your ability to win that game that you're not able to identify the fact that there are areas of your game that you need to improve to allow you to be a more effective member of your team. So in today's video, we'll be diving into how our decisions impact the position that our teammate is in, and how we can do a lot more than we think to make our teammates' life far, far easier. As we get into game number 1 here, our focus is going to be how we play around our teammate, making sure we're aware of where they are, making sure we're not leaving them in poor positions around the field, just understanding what we're attempting to do in these games. Recognizing that it's not all about winning the game necessarily, but more so trying to make the best decisions throughout to put our team in spots to be successful. So right here, gonna work our way back. We're in a spot where we can jump for this teammate. Circling around in front of us, let's not do too much here. We can go ahead and pop this one down the field. We'll apply some pressure, steal the boost. Teammate right there. Should be able to get back to this one. We'll swing behind him so he can be in a supported position. He's got control. 150. We can catch this ball. Take this boost. Pop the ball up. Not going to be able to follow this up, so let's not try to do too much. Let's stay involved in the play. We're beat to this ball, so let's just wait. This is fine. Control here. Around 1. No problem, teammate. On low boost back, but he should be all right here, and he is. Try to pass this up towards him. He should be able to play off of this one. Here he goes. We'll be in a supported position behind him. That's a risky challenge. That's a risky challenge. Teammate is back, but we put him in a bad spot. This is exactly what we want to avoid. Okay, we're good. Teammate, thanks for bailing us out. We were quite the bad teammate there. Admittedly, put him in a bad spot. Once again, in the supported position. Teammate's gonna flick him, and into the net it goes just like that. We got ourselves the 1-goal lead, but you can see a lot of people like to complain about the quality of their teammates when, in reality, they're not considering the position that they are often putting their teammate in. They just really pay attention to all of the mistakes that are made and don't pay attention to any of their own mistakes. Like right there, that's a terrible challenge for me. I'm leaving my teammate in a bad spot with the quality of that challenge. Luckily, my teammate has now bailed us out twice, and he's going to score again. So teammate is bailing us out currently. So if we're looking at who on our team is the worst teammate, it is clearly me right now, because I have left my teammate back alone on defense several times over in this first minute and a half, and I've been bailed out by him. So the fact that we're winning this game is not due to anything I'm really doing on the field here. My teammate is kind of just balling out, which is great. Teammate is dead, so let's not overcommit here. Let's just take a nice easy challenge. Swing on back. We can play this for our teammate if he wants help. We got it over 1. Fake off this one to the wall. Just force the flick and we can rotate back. Teammate has this one across. Don't go in front of him. This is fine. We'll play it to the wall. We have control here. Again, don't try to do too much. Let's just stay with it. Make sure we can recover smoothly so we can be back behind our teammates so we're not leaving him in a bad spot. And then let's turn very awkwardly in the midfield and almost leave our teammate in a bad spot, and we actually are in a bit of poor position because of that decision I made in the midfield. You can see we're both kind of in awkward spots now just because of this. Into the air we go. Pop it over this guy. Just control, get this boost. Try to go for the block there. Again, it's a attack there on the ball that allows me to recover quickly, and now we have both defenders back, which means that this is an easy save, no problem. This guy gives me the ball, and we're just going to roll it into the net for a free one and go up by 3. So definitely some poor moments from me so far in this game. We have not played an overly spectacular game by any means, but we are aware of when we're putting our teammate in a bad spot and when we ourselves are being a bad teammate. So very important to understand. Don't dive here. Let's grab some pads. Jump early to force out anything here. We'll get the block. Teammate coming in. Let's be aware of where he is. Does trip up past that one. That's fine, though. Let's just cut off the angle of the shot. Go grab some boost here. Over one. See if I can pinch this mid. Kind of, teammate. Ooh, close. He almost rolled that in at a snail's pace. Be careful here, teammate. Shoot it right at the guy, why don't we? Great. Overcover it horribly out of their net. Teammate, again, bailing us out of a slightly awkward position, but now we're both. Low boost coming back. We'll cut across here to get the block, recognizing that it's on us to supply some help for our teammate. And we'll pass it into the midfield, and just like that, we get out of our awkward positions in this game. The very important thing to realize is that in these games, yes, we win. But are there mistakes that are being made during this game that absolutely could have caused us to lose? And the answer to that question is yes. So when you are looking at your teammate, a lot of players forget what it is they did previously in the play, and they only focus on a possible mistake that their teammate made, as I said earlier. What we did here, though, is I immediately recognized all of the positions that I was in that then caused my teammate to be in an even worse position. And when you can identify mistakes that you're making that are putting your teammate in bad spots on the field, you now know where you need to improve your game so that you can be a better member of your team. So let's go ahead and roll into game number 2 and see if we can take what we learned in game number 1 and just really pay attention to the position we're leaving our teammate in throughout this second game. Game number 2 rolling on in, and it is our job to make Snow 34's life as good as possible. Starting with a fake kickoff from the opponents, we'll go ahead and get the demo, which very much lightens up the load here on the defensive end. We'll swing back behind our teammate, wait for their initial challenge. See what kind of space we got. This guy's up, that's fine. We'll let him hit it. Teammates coming forward, no problem. We'll grab this boost and just position behind. One player up, we'll just wait. Gonna jump early to apply pressure here. Hopefully teammate is able to get back. He is, but he is in an awkward spot, so I'm going to go apply pressure to bait out the initial shot, allow his teammate to make that save. Don't go anywhere too far. Wait to see what teammate's going to do. Into the air we go. Put this shot on target. Again, just nice and easy to recover from quickly. Just like that, we're back behind our teammate. We got both defenders back here. Teammate dives first again. That's fine. We wait behind him. Just go for the pressure there. Don't do anything too crazy. Watch the mid pass. Teammate's got it. See if this boost wants to spawn. It does not, but teammate has the ball down the field, so let's grab this mid boost. Teammate gonna be a bit slow back here, so let's just wait for a second. Force out the initial touch. We'll go ahead and pinch that one out. Teammate leaves the boost for us, which is great. We'll again pressure this guy. Make his life awkward. Teammate should be able to jump on in here, and here he goes. Through the air. Again, we're in this supported position. Oh my gosh, what a terrible shot, but we get it. Ooh, that was a little close for comfort. We played that real well. We're in a great spot. And then we almost flubbed the shot hardcore. My goodness. Oh boy. We missed the pad on the kickoff, and then that caused problems. We're good though. Back behind, this guy is gonna control. That's fine. See what we got. It's a bounce. Let's play this across. Not the smoothest recovery from us, but pop it out. See what this guy does. That's not for me now. Teammate has a touch. It's not the best one. Oh boy. Not in. We're fine. Yeah, we're totally fine. Calm down. Need to reset here. Teammate with a good win. Down the field he goes. Don't dive in here. Teammate's in an awkward spot, so let's just wait. Teammate's going to give us the ball. Fake that one. Teammate's on this one. We'll grab this pad. Teammate working it on out. Gonna look for a 50 on the end of this. Or he's just gonna go for the reset. In a bit of a bad spot here. We'll get the save anyway, no problem. We got bumped off. That actually works as an opportunity to give a free ball to our teammate, who is scoring with the reset. Oh my goodness, teammate, what a play. The fact that we jump there and apply pressure on that ball allows my teammates to just work on forward with a free one. Let's go. Halfway through the game, we're up by 2. Need boost, says teammate. Let's aim it. to the side here. That's going to be much better. Teammates got space. We can slow down. See what we got. Teammates coming back, so let's apply pressure to this guy. Just force out. This ball is nowhere near target, so this is totally fine. We'll swing on back. Teammates got control of the ball again. We'll take pads up the field. Teammates going. Teammates missing. That's fine. Got a free ball here. Let's be careful with it. Play this around. Don't get rid of possession until we have to. Bump one out. Just recover smoothly. There's no reason to overstay our welcome. Make sure we don't bump our teammate here. He's going to be up in the air. We can work back forward. Just apply the pressure. Don't dive. Get the bump. Sure thing. Get this boost. Now apply pressure back. We've left our teammate alone. What a save. Definitely overstayed our welcome there a little bit. Take that challenge. Teammate's going to be going first for this, so we'll just wait here. Teammate should have this block, and he does. We'll take this boost, wait for the pop back. Calmly wait behind him, see what we got. Teammate's going to jump. We'll just tap it forward. Teammate going to be first. Teammate going to shoot it, and teammate going to score it. We know teammate's sitting in the midfield there. We see both opponents jump, and the second they lose control of that ball, that's our green light to go. And then all we got to do is just drop it neatly into the midfield and let our teammate work on forward. And just like that, we've quite upset these guys' butts. We are going to take the win in game number 2, and that is all there is to it. So you can see, it's nothing crazy. It's just understanding how you're playing as part of your team and making sure what you're doing is actually putting your team in successful positions. Every time we made a decision that put our teammate in a worse spot than he realistically should have been in, we needed to understand that that was a poor choice and a wrong choice, so that going forward we can correct that decision making to ensure that we are always allowing our teammates to play the game that they want to play. So in your guys' own games, it really all comes down to one simple rule. If your objective in the game is to win that game, you are going to get frustrated with every mistake that your teammate makes. If your objective in that game is to learn from all of your mistakes and understand how you can be a better member of your team, then you will be able to identify all the places that you're going wrong, and you'll be able to slowly improve in these areas to become a better player over time, which of course then allows you to rank up. Of course, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you who made it to this point in the video, and I do hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button right down below, so you make sure you don't miss any future Rocket League content. Additionally, if you'd like to be a bit more involved in the community we're building here, feel free to check out my Discord, which will be linked down in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.